Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to go over an update on the Antminer A3, the SIA coin miner. So I'm going to go over the profitability, and then I'm going to look at the difficulty, and let's see what this machine is currently doing. So let's look at this miner and see what it's doing today. It's generating about 750 SIA coins per day, and the current price of the SIA coin is about 1 penny, 1.5 cents. So currently this machine is generating around $10 per day at the current price of SIA coin and the amount of SIA coin that it's generating. If you look at the difficulty price, which is the main thing with this machine, it really shot up. This line here is the first batch of ASIC miners that got shipped, and then after the Chinese New Year and they started shipping new machines, then once they started getting turned on, then the difficulty shot up, and now it dropped down a little bit, but there's probably going to be another batch of miners coming out, so this probably will go up even more. But currently it's not doing too bad, around $10 a day, and it's actually generating more than the S9 machine and the L3. All these miners are really, the difficulty is going up on all these coins. The Bitcoin difficulty, let me see, where is it here? If you look at this let me go to 1 year. If you look at this chart over the past year, the Bitcoin difficulty has pretty much tripled, more than tripled. It's just shot way up. Bitmain's been shipping a lot of S9s. Genesis Mining has been powering on their contracts. If you purchased your pre-ordered Genesis mining contracts, they actually got turned on in the past 10 days, about 10 days ago. So those actually are working now, so that added more hash power to the Bitcoin network. And the difficulty is just going up, and it's making these miners really, they're not generating a lot of money right now. This, the S9 is currently generating around $8 per day, and then if you take electricity fees, around $3 a day. I'm guessing depends where you're at. So I'm estimating around $5 per day that the S9 would generate. If you have the L3, it's even less, probably around $4 a day. So these machines are really dropping down because the difficulty is going up. More people are mining, and you know, it's just getting harder to generate these, which is bad for mining, but it usually is it's a good sign for the price of the coin. Usually when it becomes harder to mine, the price of the coin goes up. I know the price has been pretty stagnant around 9,000 on Bitcoin, and not a lot is happening, but actually there is a lot happening behind the scenes. There's a lot of developing going on. I think a lot of people, since BitConnect failed and everyone lost a lot of money, it kind of sizzled out the party that was happening, which is really a good thing overall. In the long run, that is a good thing. All these crypto lending programs and Ponzi schemes, all they do is hurt the market. And I think BitConnect had a really bad effect on the price of Bitcoin, more than people are saying, because of how many people lost money and how many people cashed out. The people that took the money from BitConnect cashed out their Bitcoin. You know they did. They sold a lot of Bitcoin that they had. And then the people that lost money are not going to go and buy more Bitcoin. It just hurt a lot of people. It hurt the market. It did a lot of negative things to Bitcoin, and it's still, you know, struggling. But Lightning Network has been working. That's actually in effect. There's some apps, they call them LAPs. So they're Lightning Network apps that are working and running. I might make a video on that and showing you how they work, but they're actually working, so that should be good for Bitcoin in the future. But anyways, I didn't want to go too much into that. I want to keep this video focused on the mining machines and these Bitmain mining machines in particular, and then, you know, the difficulty for these machines. There has to be some new mining machines coming out soon. I mean, look at the shipping date of these miners is like 1 week. Yeah, about 1 week, 1 to 2 weeks, and that's abnormal for them. This latest S9 14 terahash is just probably the 13 bumped up to the 14, so it's not really a new miner. And all these other ones are not new miners for Bitcoin anyways. There hasn't been a new Litecoin miner. They do have the A3, and this X3 is a new one that they released that was going to be good for Monero, but Monero is going to do a hard fork to make it so this miner wouldn't even work on the Monero coin. So I would suggest not buying the X3 because it's not going to work on Monero. It's only going to work on some other coins like Kryptonite algorithm that I don't know if you'd be interested in, but you can search up Kryptonite algorithm and see if you would want to mine those with that machine. But I would say that's not a good thing to purchase at this time. If I was you, I would wait on a new, if you want to get into mining or if you want to upgrade your mining rigs, I would wait on a new Antminer from Bitmain and then see. I'm expecting, I don't know, if they go based on what they did last time, the previous miner, the S7, was about 4.5 terahash, I believe. So the S9 was about 14, 13.5 to 14. So they pretty much tripled it. So maybe if the S10, what would that be, 36? I don't know. Maybe 45 terahash. Currently it's going to take around 40 terahash to generate 1 Bitcoin. That's if you had it running right now and run it for 1 year, which we all know the difficulty goes up. It seems like you got to increase your terahash about 10. It seems like you got to increase your hash rate by around 10 terahash every month if you want to keep it at the same level. That seems to be the increase currently. But I don't know, all you got to do is you just watch these charts. Again, I'll put these links in the description if you want to check them out yourself. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.